Stephen, this is Tony Dennett.
Hey, Tony.
Can you hear me all right?
I can hear you fine.
Good. So I've got Ozzy here.
Nice.
And can you try and keep it to 10 minutes?
Yes, we will.
Okay, and I've told him that you're recording it.
Okay, beautiful.
Thanks very much. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, Stephen.
Ozzy, what's up? Nice. How are you?
I'm a little tired. I flew in yesterday. Got in yesterday. I got jet lag, but I'll be all right.
Nice. Hey, first and foremost, congratulations on 10 years of OZZFEST. Unbelievable. Congratulations.
Can you believe that?
I can believe it because I have a lot of faith. So, but I mean, congratulations.
Yeah, but fucking 10 years has gone by like a flash, you know.
Before you know it, we're gonna be talking, Ozzy, and it's gonna be 20 years.
Yeah. I don't think we have 30 or 40.
When you started this 10 years ago, could you have ever imagined that OZZFEST 2005 would be the 10th?
The first show that my wife decided to put on, I just said to her, I remember saying to her, don't put too many out because we don't end up with egg on our face just in case people are not interested. I think we put 7 shows out. They sold, and from then on, he's took on his own steam. But you know what? The thing that I'm kind of happy about is given a chance for new bands to get heard. You know, there's not much of that going on anymore as when I was a young man. You know.
And that was one of my next questions was OZZFEST being a springboard for newer bands. I mean, you must have a lot of faith.
A lot of hit bands have come from OZZFEST.
Mm-hmm. Over the 10 years, you've created a lot of newer bands. How does that make you feel? I mean, to know that not only did you start many
it makes me feel happy because, in all intents and purposes, for years, people have not understood understood what it's about. You know, it's just... They all think we're a bunch of fucking crazy people. Just, you know, all I would see, look like a Michael fucking Bolton revisited or something, you know. But some of, I mean, it's work. It's giving people, it's proof there is a market out there because of the fact that every year, we ain't played to empty hall arenas. Or whatever the fucking sheds or whatever. They've always been great receptions. Whether I've done it with Sabbath and my own band, or Sabbath had my own band, or whatever, it's gone great. You know, I've got no complaints. In fact, I'm bewildered. It's lasted as long as it has.
With Sabbath being with you on the bill, I mean, what Sabbath song gives you like the most fucking energy when you get out there? What Sabbath song is going to make you go the absolute craziest?
Well, there's a lot. I mean, when I play like them old Sabbath songs, I mean, you got to understand most of the songs you hear off the Sabbath set are off maybe the first four albums and maybe a little bit of a riff off the 5th album. When you're in the middle of the eye of the storm and you're writing this stuff, I can't take the credit for Sabbath, and Sabbath can't take the credit from me. The 4 of us, when we were younger, we hit on a great formula, and like 40 years up the road, 30 years up the road, kids are coming to us and go, man, you guys are gods, we're not worthy, you know. We never thought at the time, oh yeah, in the year 2005, they're going to listen to this track, War Pigs, and go, fuck man, it's such a great track, it's so relevant to today. We were just 4 simple kids, you know, having fun with guitars and making horror musicals, you know. But thank God, you know, people like it, you know. I mean, it's the kind of stuff as an artist. It's like putting back on an old overcoat, dusting the sleeves, and going out on the town and still looking dapper, you know.
But of all the songs on the set list, which one is your favorite?
That's an impossible question for me to answer because if I didn't have a play, if there's a song on that list that I don't like playing, we're not just starting up now. We've already done a European tour of 15 days. That went great. I mean, best European tour I've ever done. Getting back to your question, if there was a song that I didn't like, it wouldn't last very long. I'd either switch to something that I do like or dump it, you know?
Mm-hmm. Is it
Therefore, you know, I like all of them. But my anthem, if you was to say, from the South, which is my anthem, which would I consider the Ozzy's anthem, I would have to say Paranoid, the song.
And the crowd, of course, is your major crux of energy. I mean, when the crowd goes crazy, you come out and you go crazy. So it really, all the Sabbath songs just make the crowd go crazy, and that's what it's all about for you.
It's just, I mean, when they start going nuts, it spurs me on to go. It gives me energy, and I'm liable to do anything. You know, I mean, I was under the impression that I couldn't do it straight, but that's a fallacy. I mean, I don't drink or use or smoke or anything anymore, purely because of the fact I'm not as young as I used to be, and it was affecting my performance on stage. Cigarettes were. So I haven't smoked a cigarette for 5 years. I haven't drank for over nearly a year and a half now. I haven't done any dope for nearly a year and a half. I think a lot longer than that, actually.
So what makes OZZFEST 10th anniversary 2005, as we get ready to kick it off here, what makes it special to you, and what should people expect from OZZFEST 2005?
What was the last part of that?
What makes OZZFEST 2005 special, and what can people expect from it?
Well, I'm Ozzy. I always, you know, it's. I hope, I'm keeping my fingers crossed, it's a great show and everyone has a good time. And more so, you know, I have to say this at the end of my show every night, you know, when I'm doing the American tour. If you're going to get loaded at a gig, have somebody who drives who's sober. Because I'm fed up of picking up the phone and going, I'm so sorry, Jimmy never made it, you know, Brian. Well, I have to make the fucking phone call 2 days later. When the parents got the news that the kids brought the car around a fucking tree or went up a cliff or something. Just, you know, friends don't let friends drive drunk, as they say. Or like, you know, at the end of the show, I don't know, you've seen any of my shows, on the others, I always say the last thing, if you've been drinking or using and you're going to drive home, just stay away. If you can't get nobody to drive you, sleep in your car or something. It saddens me, man. I mean, that's not what I'm about, you know. I never have been.
Now, after 30 years of doing this, you still seem to have that positive energy on stage. 30 years, 10 years of OZZFEST. Do you like doing OZZFEST and doing smaller, shorter tours?
Well, I've just said to Sharon, we just did this European tour where some of them were indoors. And it was so cool. I mean, I'm not knocking the outside thing. I saw... But I have allergies, you know, and it's not good for my allergies, and it fucks me, depending on where I am, it fucks me up. I would like to do a tour of indoor arenas.
You getting ready to prepare a solo record or another Sabbath
record?
Well,
I'm looking for the new guitar player, but they're getting as rare as fuck now, you know. I want to get another band together, and I've got a drummer, I think I've got a bass player, I've got a keyboard player, but I just want that fucking extra special guitar player, you know. So if you know anybody...
Well, we know tons of people that would love to play with you, Ozzy, including myself. So, and things are going well. I mean, now that you have the time off from the television show and everything, none of that, you can just concentrate on your music.
But my wife is busy fucking television now. She'd be on there for the opening of a box of fucking chocolates, you know. She loves it. I mean, thank God she's alive to love it, because she nearly died during the filming of the Osbournes. She was fighting colon cancer, and that was no fucking phony illness. It was for real, you know. I mean, the thing about that show, which it wasn't that long ago, yet it seems a lifetime ago, you know. Plus the fact that as high as the show got, we had our downfall. All our kids ended up on Oxycontin and fucking heroin and shit. They all ended up in rehab, and they're all doing good now. And Sharon got colon cancer. I thought I'd lost her. She recovered from that.
Mm-hmm.
And she's more energetic now than she ever was before, and she was fucking pretty energetic before she got the cancer, so I'll give up with that one.
Mm-hmm.
Then there was me on the quad bike, 3 miles an hour. I was in a coma, broke my neck, smashed my clavicle, broke out ribs, severed my minor artery, had to drain my lungs, all this shit went down, you know. So, but it's been like, that whole era was like one giant dream, you know.
Mm-hmm. Well, Ozzy, it's been an honor and a pleasure talking to you. So any last messages you want to give to the folks coming into the Dodge and checking out
If you are coming to the Oz Festival, look out, because we're going to give you some fun.
We're going to have some fun, Ozzy, and we look forward to seeing you. And we hope Sharon is there, and send her our love, because we love her. And we love you, and thank you very much for taking the time out and shooting the shit with us.
You're more than welcome anytime. Take care. God bless. Bye.